There's a 14-year-old boy who was visiting his grandmother in New Smyrna Beach. She recently bought him an e-bike as a present, and he was out riding it, having a good time, when he was struck by a motor vehicle. They're still investigating exactly what happened, but they do know that he was not wearing a helmet. He was in the ICU for several days. He had 2 brain surgeries, but unfortunately succumbed to his injuries. His mom is raising awareness about how important it is to take safety precautions on e-bikes seriously, make sure that kids know the rules of the road, and make sure that they're wearing helmets. We've seen a tremendous increase in the number of traumatic injuries from e-bikes and e-scooters over the last 2 years, but it really has escalated this summer. I'm pretty much seeing a shift. Some of them that are walking through the front door are more minor, a lot of times from like going over the front of the handlebars, so they've got like facial trauma, forearm trauma. The ones that are coming by ambulance are usually more significantly injured. We're seeing a lot of head injuries. Most of these kids that are riding these e-bikes are not wearing helmets, and so when they are struck by a motor vehicle, they don't have any protection there. They've got long bone injuries, often needing surgery, even some internal trauma. They're very significantly injured. This is a big deal. I know kids are great at gaslighting and guilt tripping us as parents, but they don't need an e-bike or an e-scooter. And if you do end up getting them one, if they're not wearing a helmet, get rid of it. Get rid of the bike. They don't need it anymore if they're not going to follow the rules. And if they are going to be riding it, they need to know the rules of the road. One of the more common injury patterns that we've seen is kids riding on the wrong side of the road. Cars not expecting someone on a motorcycle to be riding down the bike lane or the side of the road in the wrong direction. They're not looking for it. They don't see it. So they need to know the rules of the road. They need to be wearing a helmet. And honestly, if you can just avoid these altogether, I would.